Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Punch-Out on the Wii, and welcome to Tile Defense mode. So basically, to describe Tile Defense real quick, it's basically we're going to be refighting everybody, only they've been training and are a lot harder to beat. Even Glass Joe here is hard to beat, although I do have to ask one question. How'd he get a title shot? He's got 1 win and 100 losses. He does not deserve a title shot. What the heck?
Viens te chercher! Allons enfants.
Oh, all cocky now, are you? We'll have to do something about that. So, since he's wearing headgear now, you can't punch him in the face unless you get a star punch. So, yeah. What do you know? My batteries start dying again. What is with me and freaking batteries? Seriously. I swear that was not supposed to be a theme of this LP, but that's what's happening. Anyways, there's the first knockdown, and Glass Joe, like Dom Flamenco before, does have an infinite, because if you just keep punch him in the face and then punch him in the gut on the 5th punch or 4th punch, you can get a star, another star, and then you can immediately hit him again, and yeah, it's pretty fantastic if I say so myself. Alright, so he's almost down, so I'm going to save my star, and there we go. One other thing I do gotta mention too, since I'm not going to show much of him, I'm going to take him out pretty quickly. You gotta watch out for his moves, because you'll start delaying his hooks and uppercuts, or wait, does he throw uppercuts? Yeah, he throws uppercuts. He'll delay his punches, basically, so you're going to have to watch out for that. But if you just use the infinite like I do, goodness, he's still easy as crap. Like, it was shocking to see him as a decent fighter when I first fought him, but no, he's still pretty weak. I still beat him every time, no problem, because it's still Glass Joe. He's still a wimp. He's still the weakest in the game without a shadow of a doubt. So, yeah, there we go. We win. Yay. So that's our first tile defense. Only 12 more to go.
Stand on top. Take it all in, kid. Remember what this feels like, baby.
Feels pretty good, if I'm honest. Now we move on to Kaiser, who has a haircut now. That's cool. One other thing I want to mention too about Glass Joe's headgear, you yourself can get headgear if you lose 100 matches, so I guess that's just a thing in the WBA? Okay. I don't fully understand why. I also don't fully understand why Aaron Ryan was allowed to cheat, but whatever. And again, he's feeling a lot more confident now. He's not that scaredy cat anymore. No problem. He's still not that difficult. He does have some new moves up his sleeve, though, so I'll give him that much. He's definitely an improvement, but not a huge improvement. None of the guys in the Meyer circuit should give you too much trouble, other than King Hippo. Not because he's hard, but because of his gimmick, as we'll see later. And he's about to go down. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Nope, not at all. You're still just a chump, Von Kaiser. Still love you, though. Von Kaiser's awesome. So, whenever he throws that punch, you want to avoid it at all costs, because if you don't, you're going down regardless of how much health you got. And also, if you miss a punch, you'll try to dodge it, and then you can counter it for Star Punch, so... yeah, it's sometimes worth it to go for a counter, throw an early punch and whatnot, but for the most part I usually try to avoid that, because sometimes maybe I'll miss and then we don't know what happens. Well, I think he just blocks it at that point, but I don't recall him doing like a counter punch or anything like that. So yeah, it's been so long though. Anyways, here comes that attack again. Yeah, you missed again, Von Kaiser. Nice try. So, not a whole lot to him. He'll taunt a little bit and whatnot, but he doesn't do any like delayed punches, I find. So he's still pretty easy. So, yep, like I said though, everybody in the minor circuit is still pretty easy. It's still the minor circuit. You know, they might have improved some, but they're still the same chumps I enjoyed beating up on in the beginning.
Hands off, baby. Ain't no one touching your belts.
Dang right, nobody's gonna take my titles ever.
Stretch.
What? Disco Kid, why are you in a purple leotard? Why are you talking about stretching? What exactly did you do to get better?
Five, 6, 7, 8, and stretch, and back, and down. Now flex, and straight. Let's go.
Okay, so apparently you took boxer size. I believe that's a real workout too. I have no idea. I've never actually tried it, but yeah, Disco Kid, in all honesty, is still pretty easy. He really has not improved that much. You still get stars off of him way too easy. Honestly, I can't help but feel like this guy should have been a little bit more difficult, but whatever. He's still a fun character to fight against. And if I'm honest, I think this fight's a little bit more fun than his contender mode fight. He's got a little bit more tricks up his sleeve and a special move there that's a bit hard to dodge called the Disco Flurry. I think he pulls off at some point, but I usually have stars when he's about to throw, so I'm just like, screw it, I'm not going to dodge it. I'll just star punch him and be done with it.
Here we go. 1, 3.
There we go, there it is. So yeah, you gotta get the time of that just right if you don't want to get hit. It's not too hard to do though. Like, sometimes I might dodge a little bit earlier and take one punch, but I never find I take all 3 hits, so yeah, that's good, I guess. And he still smiles way too frequently, man. Don't you know smiling makes you a star and gives me a star? And I gotta say, I love the between round animation with Disco Kid because it shows him jump up through the air and he goes, whee! And when he gets up, he's like, I am fabulous. Despite the fact that his face is messed up and whatnot, so... Yep, I love Disco Kid. He's a funny character. I don't care what anyone says.
Hands off, baby. Ain't no one touching your belts.
Doc, you just said that last fight. Anyways, next up is King Hippo, who I definitely find to be the most annoying of the group. Nothing short of poetry, once again. Seriously, King Hippo, you need to write this stuff down and publish it, man. People would buy that crap up immediately. Dude, you're getting a little close to the camera, don't you think? Okay, bye. So, looks like he's looking for something to protect his gut, huh? What the heck? Okay, so, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Aaron Ryan is allowed to cheat, and King Hippo's allowed to strap a freaking manhole on his gut? What is with you, World Video Boxing Association? Do you have any rules? Seriously, this is ridiculous. But thankfully it's not too hard to remove that manhole, then you can start fighting him normally. The only problem I have with King Hippo, honestly, is I can never beat him in round 1, ever. I've seen other people do it, and I try to recreate it, but I just can't ever do it, you know? He never opens his mouth enough for me, and even though I can remove that manhole pretty quickly, I'm just not very good at dodging his punches. I'm not very good at blocking them to get stars or any of that. I'm just not very good at this fight, so unfortunately, this is the only one that I'm not going to be beating in round 1, so I'm sorry about that, but hey, at least we'll finally get to see the between round animations, right? So, that's something. And there we go. Well, okay, I say it's going to be the only one, but I mean it's the only one in title defense, so yeah. Truth is, there is one other boxer in the game that we haven't met yet, and we won't be meeting for quite a bit. If you do know who it is, please do not spoil it in the comments, because if you do, I will have to delete it.
You're the champ, Mac, baby. Show this sucker who's king of the ring.
two things you gotta mention real quick. If you're wondering why Doc Lewis all of a sudden pulled out a chocolate bar, that's because I pushed the minus button. And when you do that, you get some health back. You can only do that once per fight, but it is good if you took quite a few hits in one round. And secondly, I'm not sure if you guys noticed it, but on King Hippo's boxers, he's got Starman from Mario. That's pretty cool. I guess he's a Mario fan as well. But anyways, that was King Hippo. Bit of an annoying fight in my opinion, but not hard. It's just kind of, I don't know. I don't really find him that fun, if I'm honest. I much prefer the contender version. I really don't like that manhole gimmick, but yeah.
Stand on top. Take it all in, kid. Remember what this feels like, baby.
Doc, stop repeating phrases. He's wearing his crown upside down now.
Hey, great work, Mac. Now let's take down the next challenger. Come on, Mac, come on. Work him, Mac, work him. Hit it, kid, hit it. Push it out, Mac. Come on, push it out. Keep it up, Mac, keep it up.
Alrighty, so that is the minor circuit for y'all. And yeah, thankfully most of the other fighters aren't going to be as meh as King Hippo title defense. So anyways, folks, that's going to do it for this part. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.